The Port of Durban, the biggest in sub-Saharan Africa, it contributes 20% to the city's economy and 11% to KwaZulu-Natal's GDP. The province's ports in Durban and Richards Bay came to a standstill when workers downed tools demanding better pay. Prashin Maharaj, who owns a shipbuilding and repair firm, shares his experience on how the strike affected his business.
My business is in the shipbuilding and ship repair industry. We're highly reliant on the port, not only for our workers to get access to the port, for our suppliers to get access to the port. Some of them couldn't get access because the roads were blocked, but also for the imported components that goes into our ships. So we were waiting for imported components and we couldn't continue at work. We also repair ships and the ships couldn't enter the port because they couldn't get services. So yes, it had a negative impact.
The 12-day strike not only impacted local port operations and business, but also the country's international trading partners. Transnet says the minerals and shipping segments were among the hardest hit. It says a recovery plan is in place to ensure port operations are fully restored.
We're going to adjust the timing as we go. We have given ourselves the first 3 days post the declaration of the end of the strike to see how well we are adjusting, because there's few other things that we had to check, the level of density in the stacks. From there we'll adjust as we go. But we really are looking at focusing on the backlog for the next 3 weeks. We're not saying it's going to be all dealt with, but we want every day to be better than the previous day. We're doing this in collaboration with the customers who are shipping lines, clearing and forwarding agents, terminal operators and depot operators.
The Durban Chamber of Commerce and Industry has welcomed the wage deal, saying a longer strike could have further crippled business after last year's civil unrest and the floods earlier this year.
This economy, it was hanging on a thread. The economy, the economy is on its knees, and I'm very grateful that all the necessary role players came to the party quickly and resolved the strike, and adopted a patriotic mindset in the best interest of the economy. But I think right now, going forward, Vusi, the challenge should be, how do we avert such crises from happening in the future?
Transnet says it's still quantifying the impact of the strike. Reports say a day's loss in port activity cost the country's economy just over R1 billion. Vusi Kumalo, SABC News, Durban.